Hey everyone, it's Terry here, and I'll be doing a quick debrief on our most recent game against the Toronto Ultra. So going into the series, Toronto Ultra obviously was a really good team. They lost in losers finals, the last stage to FaZe. I'm pretty sure FaZe is the only team that has actually beaten those guys in the last two stages overall, since they won stage 2 and then stage 3 they started undefeated and then lost in losers to Atlanta. But obviously, you know, we had to really prep for these guys. We really watched a lot of VOD. We've been watching a lot of VOD recently, and honestly we've improved a lot as a team. We've been really like deep diving, doing certain setups for like every rotation. Like I feel like the guys are really striving, and we're finally hitting the ceiling where we think we like can potentially be. Going into the series, obviously the Raid Hardpoint, a map both teams obviously were really good at. We were 4-0, and I don't know what their record was. I'm pretty sure they were like 7-2. They're a really good Raid Hardpoint team. But obviously it's a undefeated map for us for a reason.
They're able to strike once again. They can win it on this hill, but in Toronto break, they just need, what, 1 to 2 seconds of contest time, but then they even get to the hill. Havoc is stopping them right in their tracks. 2 seconds left, and with that final engagement,
they actually won the break off, and we actually went down like 75 to like 15 because they actually won the break off, held all P1, and then they actually broke us on P2 because Clinic's got like a crazy 3-piece. But after that P2, I feel like we actually were in full control of the game. We held the full garage hill, and then we were able to chain the next 3 hills and got a pretty comfortable lead, honestly. And then we kind of proceeded just to close of the game pretty easily in a 250 like 180 fashion. Going to the standoff map 2 is actually a pretty close. Well, people are gonna say it wasn't a close map because we won 6-2, but I think it was a pretty close map regarding the first 2 rounds that probably shouldn't have won our way. Shout out to Greasy Gang for those 2v4s. They were insane. So obviously the game started off with back-to-back 2v4s from us, and then we kind of used the momentum to just pretty much proceed to go up 4-0, and then we closed out the map 6-2.
Is found for the Mutineers with 25 seconds left. Teams have just continually and put in these spots where they have to put down the objective. Insight cannot win a crucial double, but Kleenex is there for the trade. A 1 versus 2. Havoc hanging out toward mid-street, and Kleenex is going to go ahead and settle in. Wants to go for the fight. Havoc wisely backs away, shots in the back. Kleenex has no idea where to look, but he guns one. Havoc there for the trade.
Map 3, Raid Control. Obviously, you guys are like, why'd you pick that map? Raid Control, we feel, is a map we've actually been improving a ton on as a team. So I wasn't scared to pick it, and obviously, you know, it didn't work out in our favor. I did feel like the first 2 rounds were very winnable for us.
The only ways you can take down Sky, sometimes it's through the streaks or it's through the dominance from Cammy. Here comes another one. Here comes another from Insight over the top onto A. It will cause a few players from the Mutineers to separate. There goes Havoc. Neptune, a major 1v1 fight for him to win, and he's not able to do it. Insight puts in the final 2.
I feel we just misused our streak, or we misused our streaks the first round. In the second round, Clinics or Bans, they got really good timing on Caesar when he hit inside laundry, and then one of them hit inner laundry. And unfortunately, Caesar just got bad timing, and he was able to flank and break our setup, so that was super unfortunate. Round 3, they kind of just won the break off and pretty much trapped us the rest of the round. So yeah, we proceeded to lose that map 3-0. Moscow Hardpoint.
Kills going back and forth right now. Florida, they eliminate that player out of back bay, but they do not locate Kleenex. Kleenex is able to sneak through, able to find one. All he has to do is just stall time for his teammates to eventually get to him. But he's putting down a couple shots, just trying to be a nuisance on the map. Currently on a 4 spree as well. Havoc with an unfortunate teammate onto Awakening, but Skies and Havoc able to slow down and push Ultra.
This map was honestly really scrappy. I feel like we kind of got gypped. So on the last P2 rotation, I feel like I think it was Neptune was top PD, and Caesar or Cole were both on time. And for some reason, Toronto was actually able to get a close front PD spawn. I don't know how they got it because no one was blocking Globe, but they got a front PD spawn, and yeah, the guy front PD was able to just clear out the team because no one read that spawn. It was pretty unfortunate, but we proceeded to lose that map 250-203. And then going into the Miami SD map 5, it was a map we were 2-2 on, and they were 4-3 on at the time, so it was pretty much, it came down to whoever showed up. And
the retake, in fact, be successful. Skies quickly peeks out, but you notice Bance has not revealed his position. They're gonna spot the leg though. The leg gets exposed. Bance, the calf muscle all the bigger, and Skies with the big double. He's gonna give his team the advantage, and now it all comes down to Insight for the series. Position known. Can he defend the bomb? And no. The answer is no. Florida come away with the game.
Unfortunately, we didn't show up the first 3 rounds. We got 2v4 the first round, then we ended up going down 3-0. But the guy showed a lot of adversity. I think Caesar had that growl or something that, I don't know, maybe really had the guys like really lock in, I guess, or something. I don't know, because Joe tweeted out actually after we won, he's like, yeah, we went down 3-0 and Caesar growled, and then we won 6 straight after that. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, as I just said, we won 6 straight rounds right after that. So you know, the guys really did show a lot of adversity there, and I'm really proud of them. It's really nice to start off this pretty hard group 1-0, and hopefully we can keep this momentum going into our next match against London.
For the Florida Mutineers, they have to get a contest here. The Ravens have got to get on point, and Awakening still alive and kicking big. Wake Skies ripping them through, and that could be that. There's no one left to contest.
So going into the series, obviously the guys were riding high. We just beat a very good team in Toronto Ultra in a 3-2 fashion on Thursday. But obviously, you know, we wanted to focus on the here and now, so this next match obviously is very important. So we went in this obviously just thinking these guys are like another Toronto or a FaZe. You know, we don't try to look at a competition and try to, you know, think they're any worse than what they are, because every team in this scene, or every team in the franchise league is very, very good. Like, anyone can win at any time. But going to the series, Moscow Hardpoint and Map 2, I think both teams had a 50% win rate on. We were 4-4 and they were 5-5. Yeah, we won that in a kind of a convincing fashion. I think Joe and Caesar actually 2v4 the last P3 rotation, which is pretty crazy. But after that, we proceeded to win the game. Going to the Map 2, the Express S&D, another map obviously we're pretty good at.
She's still got a bit of work to do. Finds one up over the top. What a slide! What a shot from Neptune! Oh my word! And now it's all on a Shawnee. Shots are good. Now it's the 1v1. 10 seconds remaining. Shawnee's got to find the kill. Got to get on the hunt immediately. Neptune's going to make a run for it. Not able to get the bomb down. He's got to find Neptune. And my God, what a two-piece out of Neptune to win the round.
I think overall in S&D, I think we finally pieced all the puzzles together in S&D, and I feel like we can play whatever map. I feel like we're very good at S&D now. I'm really not scared to play anyone in any map. But going to this, obviously, I think we started up 4-0, and then we proceeded to finish out the map 6-3. We just honestly outplayed them overall. We kept baiting them to each bomb site, and we forced them to over-rotate, and then we just rotated to the other bomb site. We did it like every single round. Yeah, we won that very convincingly. Going to the map 3, the Checkmate, another map both teams were pretty sure we were 5-4 on it, and they were 6-4 on it, or 6-5. Checkmate's kind of just one of our go-to maps. Our win rate might not really show it, but we are really good at the map overall.
I mean, they're just frankly bullies to this point. +8 for Skies, +8 for Havoc, positive whatever the hell for Neptune, and well, Awakening struggling in this game greatly. Just kidding. Fried that man, and well, all the kills going the way. Florida doing a little dance, capping off this series win in a dominant fashion.
The map honestly was pretty close, at least starting out. The first round they actually 4-stacked B, and they actually they triple wiped us, but we were actually able to still hold them to only 2 points or 2 ticks. But unfortunately they respawned and they captured A right away, and it was within like 40 seconds of the round. So they had A fully capped, and they had 2 ticks on B. So I was getting a little nervous, but the guys, you know, show a lot of adversity, and we proceeded to win the round or close out that round after getting a 4-whip, and we just spawn trapped them for the rest of the round. As for the second round was pretty convincing as well. We actually were able to win that with about 10 lives left on O. And then the last defense, we just won the break. We streaked them and just spawn trapped them for the rest of the game. So overall, it's a nice win from the guys. I'm very proud of them. Hopefully we can keep this train going into our next series against a very good team in New York. Obviously that match is going to show how good of a team we can really be and how high our ceiling can be. So I just want to thank you guys again for all the support and love as of recent. It's been Atura. Peace.